everyone. Steph Beckett here at Enterprise Connect 2024, here on the first day of the show at the DTEN booth, joined by Scott Krueckeburg. How's it going?
Fantastic. How are you?
Doing really well. I'm excited about this show. This one is always really interesting for me because I feel like I understand everything that's here so much better than I do at any other show.
Yeah, at a bigger, more busy show, right? We get a little more time to explore the products and the releases and all of the fun use cases, right, that are coming out.
And I have so much more of a hands-on based understanding of, all of this great technology. But especially here, I'm excited because you guys, for the very first time, have an entire suite of Microsoft products, this is kind of new for you guys.
It is, yeah. So, we started with all-in-one boards. We started with Zoom rooms, and now we've expanded the portfolio to see a new bar, to see the Teams inclusion. So, staying flexible and building devices for those use cases, regardless of platform, is really one of our bullet points for the year. Yeah.
So tell me what we are looking at right here. I'm excited to learn more about this.
Yeah, so this is cool. This is the D10 bar. So it is our step out of the traditional all-in-one board market, right, where we've been in camera, microphone, touchscreen. One of the biggest asks from our customers at the enterprise is we want a single vendor, right, to support all of our rooms and all of our use cases, and with our Orbit device management and all the things that we can bring to a large customer, it was only a natural, right, next step for us. So in classic D10 fashion, we do things our way, right?
Yes.
We do have some unique features going on in our new bar, but it's very familiar too, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff we do is also built into this device. So you can see here, right, we have an LED indicator if you're muted, if your camera's on or off, has a privacy shutter in here, right? Which is super popular in education and healthcare and places where privacy is a top concern. We've got multiple speakers in here, driving different drivers for a really great room-filling audio experience, and then our digital microphone array. So something you see in our AV bar on the board, we now have multiple microphones built into the center. So it really does bring not just the AV aspect of what D10 does best into a new product. We actually have a very unique feature in this device where this camera housing is mechanical. So what it allows you to do upon install is choose, do you want the horizontal mount above your screen or below? But we know that eye gaze and eye level meeting equity is really top of mind for our customers. And then no one really likes to join a meeting remote looking down at a table or looking up at people. So what our bar allows you to do is rotate this vertically, and you'll see that it's an actual mechanical change. It's not just EPTZ, so you get the same aspect ratio, you get everything that you would want for a widescreen meeting, but that camera rotates, allows you to park it between two displays and keep an eye-level meeting at all times.
Very cool. What's the field of view on the camera?
We have two different versions, so this one's going to be 120 for a single device. We also can do 90 if you want to incorporate our side cameras, which you've seen before, bring in View Pro and get more of a wide range shot.
And how do you feel that this contributes to meeting equity?
Eye level, eye gaze, right? Staying included, the inclusion is an aspect. And what really you need are those remote participants to feel involved, that they're not looking in on a conversation. So having everyone look the same in a meeting, having that eye-level experience, having things like Smart Gallery, Composite View running, right, really allows that equal playing field.
Very cool. Well, I'm excited to see what's next.
Absolutely. Let's take a walk.
Okay.
All right. So first thing we're going to look at is this bar in dual display mode.
Okay.
So you can see kind of what this looks like. This is a big thing our customers absolutely love, is the ability to park this in the middle. So you can tell just from this shot, right, how natural this experience is compared to looking down on us.
Yeah.
So you actually get that full eye gaze, eye level view. You can attach our View Pro cameras on the side if you want to expand for a larger room, but this allows you just that base small room solution kit that'll allow you to start and then build from there depending on room size or how many people are in that space.
And this can function in a what size room, how this is set up right here?
Yep. So single display, small room, of course.
Right.
Medium-sized room is what we really will recommend next. So we have a small room solution kit where you get the bar and the controller and everything together, and that's meant for like a 4x4 meter type of space, something that's more a traditional huddle room or small size room. And then you can add additional cameras and things to create medium-sized kits, large room kits. So this is just the beginning of the product line that we'll continue to release throughout the year.
And this you can use with Zoom rooms, Microsoft Teams, or potentially bring your own device as well.
Yep, 100%. So we know BYOD, BYO meeting, right? It's a hot topic. So all of our stuff has USB-C, single cable in. So the bar will allow you to bring your own device. Our boards actually allow you to bring your own device and have touchback. So you're able to control everything, from the touchscreen.
Very cool. So tell me a little bit more.
So this is actually in Zoom. So you're looking at dual display in a Zoom room environment. What we kind of been prepared for since the beginning are these companion devices.
Right.
So what you'll see over here is we have our traditional D7X, the 75-inch. This is now in Zoom Room companion mode. So when you start a whiteboard, when you annotate over content, it'll open on your companion device and allow you to not hijack your meeting equity, your gallery views, but still have access to collaboration and content.
Very cool. Very cool. And these cameras over here are the View Pros.
Yep, exactly. So something like this, you're able to add these extensibility cameras. So these are extension units. These will clip on our 55s, our 75-inch all-in-one boards and allow you to go from 1 to 3 to 5 different cameras. Use things like Intelligent Director in the future, composite framing. So we're definitely prepared for what AI and what the newest camera tech, right, will allow you to experience inside of a room.
Very cool.
So finally, that's the Zoom experience. One of the big points of this show is releasing our DTEN bar as a multi-platform device. So now you just don't have to bring your client. You can actually, in a couple months, have native MTR on that bar device.
That's awesome.
Single displays, dual displays, and then you'll see our D10 Mate down there as the console in the room. So definitely action-packed device, out of box. You can select your platform of choice, live in that environment, factory reset it and change it. So, having flexibility, reliability, it's still what we're kind of wrapping up in really cool innovation in the meeting room space and bringing it to market.
So the device itself is agnostic, and then when you open it and you set it up, you can either choose, okay, I'm setting this up for Zoom or I'm setting this up for Teams.
Yeah. The out-of-box menu will let you select the platform of choice. So not only do you get Teams or Zoom, you get vertical, you get horizontal. So a lot of the integration space, people that are looking at rooms from a design aspect really gravitate towards D10. And then with our device management system, it makes it super easy to manage and deploy everything.
That's awesome. You guys have worked super closely with Zoom for years. Tell me why it's so important to now be offering all of those same features for Teams users.
Yeah, I mean, it's really the customer, right, that drives our roadmap. And the platform of choice can change. From time to time, they make moves. They're invested in hardware, so our aspect is to protect that hardware investment. So making these devices multi-platform, making them flexible, right, is really in response to the customer need in the market. But we also believe that a native room experience is going to give you the best result. So having these apps natively on the devices, locking in the mics, the camera, right? We want that behavior reliable meeting after meeting. So that's, part of our philosophy in designing the product and also taking it to market.
Where does user experience come in with having these natively in the products?
I mean, if you think of user experience, it doesn't get much easier than a touchscreen with everything built in, right? So we've been at the forefront of bringing simplicity, right, into a room experience, being able to navigate from working at home to returning into the office. It's the same experience. You know what to touch, you know what it's going to do. So that's definitely, very high up on our priority list because we know that the performance, the reliability of the device is going to keep people using it. Productivity is going to go up. Customers are going to get return on investment because those rooms are booked and they're being used and people are productive.
Well, when did you say this is going to be available natively for Teams?
Yeah, within the next couple of months.
Okay, very exciting. Anything else on the horizon that you can talk about yet?
Of course, we've always got something up our sleeve, but really what we're going to do is focus on the bar. We're going to give more kits, more options depending on your use case and your room size, and really driving that camera AI at the forefront and making that experience, as dynamic and user-friendly as possible.
Last question I have for you, Scott, is where can people find more about DTEN?
So easy, DTEN.com, DTEN.com. You'll find our solution set. You can reach out to an expert. You can take these things for a test drive in your own environment. So stop by the website and give us a shout.
Awesome. And don't forget, from our site as well, you can go to ravepubs.com for all your Enterprise Connect 2024 coverage. Once again, I'm Steph Beckett, and we'll see you next time. Bye.